can get to the bacon thing in just a second. Just a second. Let me let her finish.
You put turkey in them?
Bacon.
Nice. My grandma
I do bacon.
She's put
garlic.
vinegar.
I put white vinegar.
Yes.
So I slice up my garlic. But no, first I chop up the bacon and get all that fat going. Then I put garlic, some chili peppers, and then a lot of water and a little chicken stock, and I let it go for a while before I put the greens in. And then, right, so you get that going and all that flavor.
What?
And then I put the greens in for a couple hours. Then I do vinegar, and then I cheat and do a little Tabasco.
No, that's okay.
Yeah.
Did she say flour?
I don't know. Like, you might have to bring it back. But
did I hear that right? Did she say flour? She puts flour in? I don't know about the flour.
Bro, like, it just sounds.
I don't know about the flour, bro. Yeah, it is. It is. That's why it sounds like that, because it is made up.
And the lady that she's
you know what I'm
talking to is like validating her, which is like, she could have been like, she could have even played it off like, yeah, I don't know about that, you know what I mean? But yeah, you could do it your way, you know what I'm saying? Don't be like, yeah, yeah, that's right. Okay. Like, you know, she's not telling the truth.
And see, that's the thing too. That's where a lot of the issues come in too. Like, lady, that's over there. Shout out to you, lady. Listen to me. Where is your backbone?
Right.
Stop acting like you're attention starved and you just have to substantiate this idiot's gaslighting because you have nothing else to hold on to. Actually have some pride about yourself and say, hey, wait a minute, that's not how we get down. What are you talking about?
Right. As soon as she started talking about some bathtub, you should have been like, hey.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't know what you're talking about. Hold on.
Yeah, I agree. If you guys agree, give me a thumbs up in the comment section. If y'all disagree, give me a thumbs down. Yeah, I agree, bro.
You're not.
All right, let's run it. Yeah, right. That's why I ain't eating everybody's stuff. I ain't eating everybody's stuff. You know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to the Geek Surgeon for funding the organization. Definitely appreciate it. Y'all know what to do. Throw some ducks, some flames, radiation emoji in the chat for the Geek Surgeon funding the organization.
How do you think that we fund this organization, huh? We're not exactly the March of Dimes.
Silence! I ain't got no money, pa.
Cash rules everything around me. Green, get the money. Dollar bill, yo.
Yeah, once I get caught up on some of this work, get some of these videos edited, and I'm able to make some more drops, y'all might get the somebody give me some lotion drop for super fat.
Some Vaseline.
Right. That's hilarious. All right, bro, I'm about to run it. Let me know if you want me to stop anywhere.
Okay.
All right.
We can get to the bacon thing in just a second. Just a second. Let me let her finish.
You put turkey in them?
Bacon.
Nice. My grandma
I do bacon.
She's put
garlic. I put white vinegar. So I slice up my garlic. But no, first I chop up the bacon and get all that fat going. Then I put garlic, some chili peppers, and then a lot of water and a little chicken stock, and I let it go for a while before I put the greens in. And then, right, so you get that going and all that flavor. And then I put the greens in for a couple hours. Then I do vinegar, and then I cheat and do a little Tabasco.
No, that's okay.
Yeah, because Tabasco, well, like I like Louisiana hot sauce, but Tabasco has that right amount of vinegar. Yeah, and so that's how I do my greens.
I see why you get invited here.
No, we must correct this, ladies and gentlemen. We must correct this.
Now check this out, right? Now I want y'all to pay attention to this. Do y'all see how upset this is made? It's like Sabby Sabs like visibly upset. Like this is really irritating to her. Now I want to ask y'all this question. Why do you think that this is so irritating to Sabby Sabs? Like she's pissed about this. Like I don't know if y'all watch Sabby Sabs. I watch Sabby Sabs. I like Sabby Sabs. Some of her associates not so much. You know what I'm saying? I don't really sometimes I disagree with certain things that she say, but I like Sabby Sabs for the most part. I watch her as part of my regular content, right? And like why do you think Sabby Sabs is so irritated with this?
Well, my opinion, she knows that she's lying. She's not telling the truth. That's why she's irritated. She's like, nah, no. She's like, no, 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 like 3 times. Like she's animated. Like that ain't right. What Kamala's talking about isn't right.
I'm gonna say this, and that could be right. I would agree with you, but what I'm gonna say is, I associate that type of food, that type of cooking, talking about that type of stuff with very pleasant memories of my family and very much stuff that of my family that I appreciate with my family and things that I love about my family. And the fact that somebody is sitting there talking insane about what I love is infuriating to me, because you're lying about it. You never experienced none of this stuff and you making it up as a clown show to try to get some type of notoriety for it. You're lying. Like I could associate good times in my childhood with food and family members with the food that they made. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, listing off cousins and grandmothers and stuff like that who made the good food and all that. And you're taking what's part of something that's associated with family, which is, again, going back to how Sabby Sabs started this out, substantiating it with the grandparent talk. It's literally like you're talking about like you're turning our families into a caricature, and I don't appreciate that. Clearly, Sabby Sabs don't appreciate that,
right?
And other people that are saying, "Oh, it's not that big of a deal," man. I'll never have my grandmother's college grandparents on both my side. My family is dead. What I'm saying? Like, I don't have my grandmother anymore. I don't have my great grandmother anymore. I don't have none of my grandparents. All I got is my family, my father and my mother. Those are the last of that generation. I don't have any of that anymore. I'll never have those memories ever again. So I could only think about that in terms of the good times that I had as far as memories. And to sit here and to see somebody defile that and talk about it dishonestly is it's infuriating to me.
Yeah, disrespectful.
I'll never be able to go over my grandmother's house and smell those greens again and all sit around in the living room, or go down Cleveland to my great grandmother's house and we all chilling on the porch and go around in the back and be eating on the back porch and stuff like that. I can never have that again. And there's nothing negative in my brain associated with negativity and my older relatives and the food that they prepared. You know what I'm saying? And you're trying to associate that with some type of like stand-up comedy routine.
Right.
And you're not even telling the stand-up comedy routine in a way where it's a funny joke that's relatable. Like, you're just making a complete mess of things.
She's destroying the recipe. Like,
yeah. And to try to make it where like, oh, you don't have a right to be upset about that. You sound crazy. If we tried to talk crazy about a bar mitzvah, we wouldn't even have a channel anymore.
Great point.
And all I'm simply saying is just be respectful with how you talk about what's close to people and how things that make up people's lives and childhood and pleasant memories of their family that they have. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. If y'all agree with me, give me a thumbs up. If y'all disagree, give me a thumbs down. And also, while you're doing that, make sure that y'all show NY State of Mind some love for funding the organization. Shout out to you, bro. We appreciate it. NY State of Mind says Kamala recipe is Martha Stewart recipe. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I think that Martha Stewart will probably prepare better anything than Kamala Harris.
Big facts. Martha probably could get it in.
Yeah, I'm not. I mean, people could get mad. Oh, he ain't on code. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, bro. Like, I'm aware of a lot of. I'm aware of things the way that I should be aware of them, and I believe that Martha Stewart. I believe that Cracker Barrel. I believe that a lot of these places would make better food than Kamala Harris. I'm gonna just leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, bro, for the super chat. We appreciate it.
How do you think that we fund this organization, huh? We're not exactly the march of dimes.
Get the money, y'all. There's poor people around. I'm rich, bitch.
Shout out to you, NY State of Mind. All right, bro. Let's check out some more of this.